welcome to this episode of the book of Luke. And in today's episode, we are looking at the book of Luke chapter. At about that time, some people came up and told him about the Galilean Pilate had killed, why they were at worship, mixing their blood with blood of the sacrifice on the altar. Jesus responded, Do you think those murdered Galileans were worse sinners than all other Galileans? Not at all. Unless you turn to God, you too will die. And those 18 in Jerusalem the other day, the ones crushed and killed when the Tower of Siloam collapsed and fell on them, do you think they were worse citizens than all other Jerusalemites? Not at all. Unless you turn to God, you too die. Then he told them a story of a man who had an apple tree planted in his vineyard. He came to expecting that there will be apple, but there was no apple. For 3 years now, he has been coming to check the apple tree and there's no apple tree. He wanted to chop it up, but the gardener said, oh please don't chop it up. Let's dig around it, let's put fertilizer, and let's see maybe to produce a nest in the coming year. So Jesus went to the place on the Sabbath, and there was a woman who was twisted and bent over with arthritis. She couldn't even look up. She had been afflicted with this for 18 years. When Jesus saw her, he called her over and said, Woman, you are free. He laid his hand on her, and suddenly she was standing straight and giving glory to God. The meeting place president was angry that, how can you heal on Sabbath day? I don't know what those people's stress is. Somebody has been, no wonder, because one of my curiosity was that how is it that somebody has been going to meeting place every now and then? She has been going to the meeting place, but she wasn't healed. Their law does not permit that a person be healed on Sabbath day. Did they think that God is on holiday on the Sabbath day as well? Because I don't even understand their concept of always accusing Jesus of healing people because it's a Sabbath. Imagine coming to church on a Sunday and then you go back home with your troubles, your trials, your struggle, your ailment, because it is Sabbath and nobody is permitted to heal. They were furious. They had to tell Jesus, there are 6 days defined as work days. Come on one of those 6 days if you want to heal, if you want to be healed, but not on the 7th, the Sabbath. Jesus shot back, you fraud. Each Sabbath, every one of you regularly unties your coat and donkey from its stay, leave it out for the water, and thinks nothing of it. So why isn't it all right for me to untie this daughter of Abraham and lead her from the stay where Satan has had her tied these 18 years? Those people were not happy for the woman. They were not happy about what happened. They were not happy that they were seeing the supernatural power of God at work. Rather, they were immersed and engrossed with their Sabbath day rules. They were just busy with the rules. How can somebody who has been sick for 18 years be delivered and you are not happy about it? You were concerned about rules. I wanted to compare the story of the kingdom with a pine nut that a man plants in his front yard. It grows in a huge pine tree with thick branches, and eagle build nests in it. He tried again. How can I picture God's kingdom? It's like yeast that a woman walking to enough dough for 3 loaves of bread and wait while the dough rises. So he went on teaching from village to village. Then somebody asked him that, how are we going to, Master, is it only few that will be saved? He said, whether it's few, whether it's many, that is not your business. Put your mind on your life with God, and the way to God, and the way of life to God is vigorous and requires your total attention. Stop asking how many people will be saved. Rather, put your own mind on your work with God so that you can be saved. Then he said, but on the last day, many people will be shouting, oh Master, we do this in your name. Why are we not on your guest list? He said, I don't know you. He said, then those people that I don't know, they will find them called strangers to grace. Then the Pharisees came up and said, run for your life. Herod is on earth, he's out to kill. Jesus said, tell that fox that I have no time for him right now. Today and tomorrow I'm busy clearing out the demons and healing the sick. The 3rd day I'm wrapping things up. Besides, it is not proper for a prophet to come to a bad end outside Jerusalem. Then he said, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, killers of prophets, abusers of the messengers of God. How often I have longed to gather your children like a hen, our brood safe under a wing, wings, but you refuse and turn away, and now it's too late. You won't see me again until the day you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. They were telling him that Herod is coming. He should run away. He said, me? Run? Go and tell him that I'm busy clearing out demons and healing the sick. And of course, I can't be killed except in Jerusalem. The woman was going to teaching place, yet was tied down by the devil. It is their religiosity, their hostile environment that makes this woman. Because how can somebody be going to the temple every day and yet was tied down by the devil? And this is what I have to say to you today. If you give up, you are the one that has lost. The woman didn't give up. Every day, every now and then, if they call for meeting in the meeting place, she's showing up. She will be there. She will turn up. She was not tired, even though bent over. Do you know what it means to be bent over? For good 18 years. Yet she didn't see that as a justifiable reason to stay back at home and not worship. Kept going. Thank God she never gave up, because who would have thought that a day like this will come, that Jesus will have to stand up for her and speak up for her and rebuke the Pharisees for her and heal her. God doesn't have sickness to give. Some people still think God can train them with sicknesses and diseases. God can take them through wilderness season with sickness and diseases. No. If you are going through sickness or disease, maybe it is your disobedience that opened door for Satan to afflict you. Because what Jesus said here is that, so why isn't it all right for me to untie this daughter of Abraham and lead her from the state where Satan has had her tied these 18 years? Who tied her? Satan, not God. It is Satan that puts sicknesses and diseases people. If devil has been deceiving you to make you think that God is punishing me for my wrong, maybe God is training me wrongdoing by making me sick, you must unlearn that right now in this podcast, in this episode. God doesn't have sickness. Devil, that today, pray for someone. If you are the one that is sick, lay your hands on yourself and pray for yourself. Bring your siblings, your colleague, your neighbors. Pray for them. Pray for them today and let them receive their healing. See you in the next episode. Bye.